These are the instructions for an LDS student applying at the ELC to receive their ecclesiastical endorsement. First, open a web browser and type in endorse.byu.edu in the web browser. This will pull up a page with a few options. You need to click on Students. After you click on Students, a new page will appear. You need to scroll to the bottom of the screen and find ELC Student. Click on that and it will bring up a new page, and you will see another box that also says Students. Click on that. You will be taken to the Sign In page. You must enter your net ID and password and then click on Sign In. You will now begin Step 1, Choose a Leader. Click on Choose a Leader. You will then see 3 different options. 1, if you are an LDS student, and 2, if you are a non-LDS student. Since you are an LDS student, click on the option that says LDS. You will search and select your LDS bishop, branch president, or mission president. First, you need to click on Search so that you can begin to find your bishop, branch president, or mission president. After you've clicked Search, enter in the name of your mission president, branch president, bishop, or ward or branch name. Click on Search and see if the results are correct. Click on your ward or bishop or branch president or mission president and click on Next. If the results are incorrect, please press back and you may search for your ward by location. Now you'll be on Step 2 of the endorsement process, the Honor Code Review. Please watch the video reviewing the Honor Code at BYU. Once you have watched the video, click on Next at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You will now be on Step 3 of the endorsement process. Agree to the Honor Code. Please read carefully through all of the information. If you agree to live by these standards, click on I commit to live the Honor Code. Remember that this is your electronic signature indicating your agreement to the principles and spirit of the Honor Code. You will now be on Step 4 of the endorsement process, schedule an interview. Before you schedule an interview, you must print out 2 copies of the instructions. To print out the instructions, click on Print Instructions and print 2 copies of the instructions. You will take one of the instructions to your first interview and the other to your second interview. Next, schedule an interview with your bishop, branch president, or mission president. Once you have scheduled an interview with him, click on Next at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You will now be on Step 5 of the endorsement process. What's next? Please read carefully through all of the information. If your bishop, branch president, or mission president does not have access to the internet, you may print out a form and take it with you to the interview. He will then mail it to the Honor Code office at BYU. To access this form, click on Print Form. Once you have read through the information, click on Finish in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You have finished the online process. Remember to take the instructions with you to your first interview. After you have had your first interview, you must schedule your second interview. Please refer to the table below to see who you must schedule your second interview with. Once you have had your second interview, you have completed the ecclesiastical endorsement part of your application. Your status will remain in progress until your church leaders have made a decision.